Hi everyone, it's my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is a little different. Today I'll be reviewing the 2009 games. This is another series that I do. I try to be more consistent in doing these. So for those who are returning Cats Magpies, welcome, like and comment. But if you're new to the channel and watching this for the first time, like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you're returning Cats Magpies, please share this as well. Now, I'm going to be reviewing the 2009 semi-finals against the Adelaide Crows. Now, we were 31 points down. I think in that second quarter, it looked like it was going to go in a way that potential an Adelaide win. Realistically, we kicked a couple goals in that second quarter to make a bit of a breathing space as well on top of that. And Adelaide dominated from the first quarter. Like, we played absolute poor first half. But the second half as well on top of that, we just came out with a bit more fluency. We're able to get goals in the end to Lee Brown in the second half, Jack Anthony, who kicked the match winner as well, so Ben Johnson, Lee Brown, Brent McCaffrey. So these type of guys, we get Swan Nail on them as well. And there's a lot more others that did. Travis Clark as well, and Dick. Brad Dick is another player as well. And I look at the team that Adelaide had. We finished 4th. So we've been Adelaide twice, I'm pretty sure, I think in 2009 in that game. Adelaide were 5th. So even though like Adelaide were a decent team back then, they weren't a top 4 team, if that makes sense. And they came out, Kurt Tipper just tear us apart as well. But realistically, and I know we had sort of like a bit of a young team as well on the night. On top of that, Dawes, Clark. I feel like we give teams the head start, but then we allow them to then we allowed ourselves to go, right, we need to free up, we need to play attacking football, and we come back. Now, a free kick against Simon Prestigiacomo, where Kurt Tippett was grabbed without the ball, went back and now it was touched, but it was over the line as well. Then the kick out was a 30-minute mark contest. Reese smacked it out and Maxwell grabbed it and kicked it forward. And what would have been an Adelaide Crows mark that would have potentially sealed the deal for them, It wasn't to be. It was a free kick, an arm held. Ben Rutten gave away a free kick to Travis Clark in the third quarter from a boundary throwing. So they were consistent in paying that. And we allowed... And Jack Anthony went back a day with the going because McCaffrey, who had a couple bounces on a beautiful kick. Lee Brown to also put us in front by kick. And then it was a behind and the Adelaide Crows managed to kick a goal. And then when Jack Anthony got the free kick, put us in front. And he was emotional after the game. That to me senses a couple things on top of that as well. Like, you got to be able to witness the way that we can go about it. And I feel like we don't do that enough consistently as well, because we're always worrying about, you know, can we improve on this side of the ground or can we not? And it's just like, well, we have to learn to not do that. And we do this far too consistently well. And either we come back and win it or we just lose. And a prime example of that was the 2009 semi-finals. Like, it shouldn't come down to this. You think a younger version of me will think, yeah, you know, I would enjoy the win. Like, you enjoy the win, like that was a comeback, but why do we do that? Now an older version of me will be like, yeah, you know, we had a good win, but unfortunately you have to rate it as low as not that highly because of the way we played. And I think that does not help our cause at all. Like, it just frustrates our fans to the point where we just put ourselves in that position and there's no need for it. So I think even like when we're in front, like we tend to give it away, and it's like, well, we should not be doing this. Like, it's the opposite as well. So I feel like if I'm going to rate this out of 10, I'm just going to rate this as a pass mark, as a 5. The second half was good, but where was this in the first half? Like, we don't... Was it the way Adelaide played? Or was it more what we played? If we beat a good team like that, it might be a little bit different. Because in that hindsight, like, we know that teams don't put us away. And I think at times, like the Brisbane Lions game of this year, obviously, like, that was a pretty poor game from us. And it looked like, you know, that was it. We didn't want to come out firing and wanted to show some fight back. But in a way, I think that's how I see that. The way that the final series were. Like, we were 4th, Adelaide were 5th. But other than that, like, there's not much I can say on that instance. So you're going to get games like this as well. So I don't know how I feel about it now. If I was going to review the game, we know how Adelaide played against Essendon. Let's be honest, Essendon aren't a really good team. And yeah, you know, they beat us on Anzac Day. Pure luck because we smacked them late on the season. But I think in hindsight, I think we need to be a better team, and I don't think we're not that there yet. And we have to be better. So 2022, I want to see us play 4 quarters of footy and just give it a crack, play from the start. And let's just play that consistent football as well. That's the end of my video, guys. Collingwood fans, AFL fans, let me know what you think. Am I a bit too harsh or not? Until next time, like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye for now, and I'll see you back with another video.